So I just want to share an experience that I just had at the Mission Church, which is in Nelson, and they held an event called Blackout. So before I start to tell you a bit more about what I experienced there and what I thought about it, I'll just tell you what happened. So I was only supposed to be staying for a little while, but I walked in and everyone started off playing some games. There was a short video about persecuted Christians and like all these different countries, and there was a rap about it, and around the room there was posters of different countries and like what it's like to be a Christian in that country. And it just really hit home that people are put in prison just for carrying a Bible. People, if somebody found out that they went to church, that they would just be shot straight away. And so we started off the night by playing some games, normal games, Splat, whatever. And then we thought everything was just going to be like an ordinary evening, but then these men came in and they were wearing like balaclavas and they shouted, "Get down, get down, get down." And they made everybody give away their phones, give away anything electrical that they had, any Bibles that they had to give them away. And then they made everyone go down into the cellar. And then once we were in the cellar, they talked about how if you were a Christian in these certain countries, that's the only place you'd be able to have to worship, in a quiet cellar where nobody can hear you. And it just really hit home that the enemy really has hold of some countries at the moment, like North Korea and Syria and Pakistan. Like, he really has hold of some countries there that are just persecuted. Like, I know the joy of knowing Jesus, and when I wake up in the morning and think about being a Christian, the first thing I think about is joy and happiness that it brings to my life. But in these countries, if they want to be a Christian, the first thing they wake up in the morning and think about is, am I going to be alive today? Am I going to be in prison today? And it just really hit home. And like, I just want to put out there that like, these countries need prayer. North Korea, Pakistan, Iraq, Somalia, these countries need our prayers, that the enemy just really moves away from there, and that God can intervene in there, and that God will send harvesters to those countries that can go and help them. And it just really hit my heart. I mean, like, congratulations to everyone that was doing the event, because it did really get me thinking, and I didn't stay for the whole night. So these young people are going to stay at this event all night without electricity, without phones, anything like that, and they're all going to stay and see what it's like to live as a persecuted Christian, which is really tough. So just, yeah, pray for those countries and pray that God will really work and intervene.